Good morning. Good morning. So, just wanted to get on real quick because I just had to share with you today's title. The message is Game Tight. So, I wanted to speak to you as I usually do, just about motivating, getting up, getting at it, doing what you're supposed to do, all of that. But also pushing past yourself. Pushing past yourself. You have to push past your limits in order to build a good, solid foundation. You have to push past yourself to even know yourself. You know, it's a part of the chess game. It's a part of your game. And if your game tight and you want the best out of your life, if you want the best that God has for you, it's what you have to do. It's what's necessary for you to do. So think about it today. Don't think about just surviving. Don't think about just getting over the hump. No, think about pushing past, going forward, doing a little bit more, going a little harder. Focus on that. Focus on your abilities because you have everything you need. One day at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 moment at a time, 1 year at a time. Think about it because when you have routines are good and they're necessary. They're good, they're necessary, and they help you stay well-rounded if you branch out a little bit. So, in order to be balanced, in order to increase your longevity, build your mental, your physical, your spiritual health and stimulation, go a little further. Do what you have to do. Put in the work because that's what's required. Put in the work because if you don't, you will stay stuck. Y'all know it. I say it all the time. It's just not checkers. You have to stay in the game. You have to play the game. You have to continue. You have to keep moving. Life is a journey. It's an adventure. So live it. Play it. Do what you have to do for it because think about it. If you are, most of us want to have like a better health, better body, better spiritual walk, better or healthier relationships. So, but what do you have to do to actually do those things, obtain those things? You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. Life is a journey, period. Period. It is an adventure. You're living, you're loving, you're learning, you're moving about. You got to do what you got to do. You got to get in there. And it works if you work it. If you need a better body, find yourself a 5-minute, today I've been doing every day, a little 5-minute workout in the morning that will build you up and stay with it until you can do better, until you can build your foundation in your core. Then move to 10 minutes, then move to 20 minutes, but you gotta put in the work. You have to do what's necessary. If you need a better spiritual walk, find yourself a scripture. Find your scripture, and when you find your scripture, read it daily. If you're not that disciplined, read it weekly. Stay with that same one until you get a clear understanding, until you feel like the Lord is speaking to you and you can apply it. Come on now, y'all know what it is. It's just not checkers. If you need a better bank account, find someone to sow into. When you make deposits, it's an avenue is created for you to make withdrawals. It just is what it is. Come on, y'all. You can do this thing. Game tight. Let's go. Game tight. Let's go. Gather the fragments of all the things that you haven't done, are supposed to be doing. I promise you, it's attached to your success. It's attached to your next level. You may be great at making money. You may be great at talking. You may be great at having a good body. But those other areas that you lack or that you neglect, I promise you, is more than likely attached to other successes. It is what it is. You want to be well-rounded. You want to build your core, the core of you. You want to build your core, your best life. And your best life can't just be one-sided, top-heavy. If you need to work out, work out. But if you're neglecting your finances, if you're neglecting your spiritual walk, you're out of balance. That's just the truth of it all. So I'm just going to leave that with you today. Just wanted to get on real quick. I'm running a little bit late, but I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So I'm telling you, game tight. Put in the work. It's required. Put in the work. If you do not, you will get nothing. Put in the work. Come on, y'all. All right, it's Shannon with her Shannon Inspirations. No music today, but here we go. Do what you gotta do. Put in the work. God's plan works if you work it, and it works in every area. It works in every area. I promise you. Again, find you a scripture. Find you a little video. Start somewhere. Read a few things. Sow into somebody. If you're sow into a business, sow into someone's vision, you will be able to make a withdrawal when you make deposits. Come on. It is what it is. Again, and find, if you want a better relationship, find someone. If you're in a healthy relationship already and you want it better, or if you're in a relationship and it's not so healthy, but you need it to be healthier, find a way to outlove. Find an avenue, whether you guys need to be in counseling or whatever you need to do. And that's in every relationship. So, sisterhood, friendship, significant other, partner, whatever it is, put in the work, because it works if you work it. Y'all make it a great day. The shit's chess, not checkers.